Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Montego Ramon, man. We back with another video with the Rise with X channel, man, where we rise to the occasion. I'm smiling because I'm always excited to do these videos, bro. It just be exciting to hop in here and really just go through the charts, man. And then I like this how consistent I've been. We missed the last couple of days, had some technical difficulties, but then we ended up making a surprise purchase, and I think I will maybe show that on here a little bit. Actually, that'll be dope to actually show that on here a little bit, actually, and show what's going on with that. All right, let's hop right into it, though, man. I just want to go in this video. I just want to go through just the price action over the last couple of days on this Monday and Tuesday, and then I want to go through the news, and then we'll talk about some trades I took and how I blew an account. All right, a couple accounts. All right. All right, cool. So let's see. Since Sunday, man, we've mostly been selling off. Since Sunday, as you can see, we've mostly been selling off. Let me switch this over to Friday, Sunday. Sunday on gold was mostly sales as well. And I think even if we was to switch over to ES, it's been sales, big time sales. Like, let me see. And on kill zones, yeah, since Sunday, it's Monday, Sunday we bought up just to sell after filling this gap over here. Right, same here. What was Sunday? Sunday we had that price gap. We came up, shot above that, and we just been selling off since, man. Monday could have been a cool trading day. I don't really like all of that. With all of that, there's a lot of volatility in there, but it's just price is just consolidating in this area where you see price was like, look, if you watch this right here, you got you selling off, but then you get this strong spike down. You get the strong spike down here. We shoot up, right, just to come back down here, and these are big candles in here, but they just not really continuing or really breaking structure. And then you get this nice move down here, right? And then as soon as we get that, what price do? Shoot back up, and now we headed back down. So you just got to be patient and ready, really watching those lower time frames and instances like this. It was the same here with gold. I'm sorry, the S&P. Like Sunday we came out. This was Sunday. Sunday we had the price gap. Right? Kind of really created this trend line liquidity, I would say, and then we ended up just making this move, having a quick pullback, and then selling off, guys. And then mostly this is just ranging in here. We get this spike up here decently. Still kind of get some slight movement up. It's definitely some good trading. You probably want to have wider stops, but in there too is we get a lot of we're getting these long like pullbacks, I would say. We're getting these big pullbacks. There's no price wasn't really running in any direction. But as we start to wind down a little bit, then we start getting these spikes like here. You got this huge indication, this crazy pullback, and then we selling off. So how I would look at that, it's like, I know it's some nice scalps in there. If we were to dive into it, I know it's some nice scalps in there. Even this trade, if we just look at like this right here, right? Let's see. We just look at like this. If you got in on this right here, I know this was a nice move. If you were up at that time of the day, brought this down to here. Where is it even stopping at? Some way far left, guys. It was over there, you know what I mean, before it pulled back. So I'll look left. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and draw a horizontal line here. Hopefully my sound is coming through well too. Last time it was pretty good. Last time I was at the park, my daughter loves to come to this park and play around with the kids and stuff like that. And so let me look left. We're just gonna slide this left. Okay, look, there we go. Basically we have areas of support right there where price just bounce right back up. We have a huge fair value gap open right here. Boom, I'm sure it's probably on look at that. We dipping right into that fair value gap. Now, if that also leads to where it's like if you just would have had some patience, you had this pullback into here, right? It came in later, but you had this pullback into here that opened up another trade for us to dip down in this fair value gap. And if by this time of just being patient and waiting for the trade, you would have noticed that, I probably had stops right there. You would have noticed that price wasn't trying to go higher anymore, right? Because I was looking for this fill here, a full fair value gap mitigation fill. It's so much sun out here right now. I was looking for a full fair value gap, like for that fair value gap to be fully mitigated, and price just ended up making this indication down. It had a few indications down, pull back, and it's really, you know, and this is why it's important to really pay attention and watch structure. Don't get too caught up in the consolidation, but being able to identify it is super important. Being able to identify the consolidation of areas, these pullback trends, and really managing your risk is going to be helpful in those situations, so you stay the hell up out of there. Also, trading in session will help too. Not trading in your session, or trading within your session will help out a lot too. So it's like if you trade within a session, you're not even waiting on all this in here going crazy right here, all this consolidation, this confusion of direction. If you just stayed in your session this time, waited on a nice pullback, boom, you would have got a nice sell, or you would have even got a nice buy from this area down here. You know what I mean? Because probably would have been targeting somewhere up here if you would have got in a buy, right? Probably would have got in on a long here. Oh, not right here. Probably would have got in along somewhere along there. Let's see. Probably would have gotten along, looking to at least get to either one of these areas of resistance, right? Maybe it's some smaller fair value gaps in there. Probably would have, on a longer scale, you probably been targeting up here. But notice how the structure and everything, you gotta pay attention to this, which is why I've really brought back and implemented support and resistance, right? What do y'all want to call them? Order blocks, demand zones, supply zones, whatever it is. A lot of stuff is typically around the same. Some of it leaves out certain details. Others call it in the details, but whatever, it's there, it's identifiable. So that price touched that area and was selling off, right? Look at this. Every time price touches this area, it's selling off, right? Even if you want to draw it in a trend, every time price touches this area, it's selling off, right? Let's see if we got some SMT. Probably did get a little SMT, right? This huge SMT. And then finally sell off on this. SMT basically is talking about when NQ and ES are going in opposite directions, right? As far as like price, because typically they move the same. So when you get these divergences where it's like, now watch, if you watch on my screen on the left, when I go to the top of that orange line, look where price is over here, right? And where price is going down on NQ is going up over here, right? We got this trend up, and then we started to get this trend down on ES, right? So look, watch this. We got to start to get this trend down here. Boom, boom, boom. And each time it's touching this level, it's selling off, right? And so those are just easy little things you can use to identify just structure and price action, and how it's rejecting certain areas, certain levels of support and resistance, and you just kind of want to go with that simple and easy understanding of structure and just basic trading fundamentals. You know what I mean? All right, cool. So let's talk about the trades I took. There was a huge trade I took. Was it Sunday? Where's Sunday at? Yeah, there was a huge trade I took, which was this one. So I got in on a sell here, and then we got out here. I didn't try to get the whole move. I just wanted to fill the price gap right there, right in this area, because that's what price was at the time. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me make that bigger. Let me make that bigger so y'all can see that. So I got in here, 7517. We had a pullback. I did not get stopped out. Luckily, had my stops in the right place, which is probably according to this level here, right? So you can see that each top to that, it actually aligned. Price pullback. I was a little nervous. Then we got a crazy sell-off. Y'all see that? And we came all the way down to sweep to this level of demand, sweeping these lows and aligning with this even low down here, basically. So that was a huge trade. I ended up messing up the trade in my prop firm account. I was trying to, in my prop firm account, what I usually do is like, I'm trying to use tighter stops and I'm trying to manage the trade a little too much. I might play the trades a little tighter, so I'm not always giving it as much room to breathe because I'm trailing with my stop loss. So as I was doing this trade, we had like a spike inside of there. Where's the trade at? We had like a spike inside of there. It might have been on NQ, might not have been on ES, but I took the trade on ES and I took it on NQ. I might have even took it on gold as well. I think gold had sold off, but we had like this crazy spike in here, man. And I got caught up chasing a candle. It was like 5 in the morning, man. I'm super tired, just got off work. Nah, see, that one ran straight there. ES went straight there. It was gold, I think. I was sitting in. It was gold I was sitting in. Let me see where it said. That was a buy. Why are we buying that? That means did we sell off from somewhere? My screens are getting hot. This is a crazy trade. This sell right here down to this buy. That was a crazy trade. When was it? That's Sunday. Yep, took that sell. We was riding, looking to fill that price gap. And then there's a fair value gap. I was looking at extra from right here. See the bird? Yeah, he up there. Yeah. All right, bye, little man. Yeah, so this is a crazy trade I caught right here, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Boom. We took that all the way down to this gap here. We had our stops probably over this level or something like that. And then we caught that one. It was a crazy trade. I think that was a dope trade. Where did I mess this trade up at? Today I messed up a trade. You see, we got in on this sale, but then the sale came, I didn't get out in time. And the sale went against me. As y'all can see, I had probably some tight stops on there. I got in, did I get in for a sale? I got in for a sale. Then I ended up getting kicked out. Where I get kicked out at? Right here. Maybe I took profit. Yeah, whatever. I ended up getting basically break even on this trade that I tried to go for on gold. Gold is continuing to sell off, kind of. I had got the notifications on my phone. They were just going off. Ding, ding. It had hit 2 major levels. I'm like, whoa, this thing really moving right now. Yeah, that's how that went. Ended up kicking me out. Lost that trade. I tried to take the same trade on probably like NQ. I think this was a buy. I think we took a buy, sell, we took a buy right here, sold it right there, we'll break even, took a buy right here, and I think this buy ended up just going against me. What did we get out of this buy? Whatever, I don't even remember exactly. But did we go for this sale? Because look, this was a sale here, and I think this sale went against me too. Like, what did I end up getting out of this sale? Yeah, I think I had originally bought right here potentially. And then I ended up selling off and not going up to the area I was looking to get out of the trade of. There were some highs up here. I'm thinking trade is going to pull back into these highs over here, and it's not coming to fill this range. It's been holding this area right across here. As y'all can see, I'll draw a line out across there so y'all can see what I'm talking about. It's been holding this area of resistance, guys, strong, bro, and just selling off on that. And it really, look, if you would have just bought right here every time and got out at an area of support, or I'm sorry, yeah, sold right here every time they got out of an area of support, just from if you look left, see a low to the left of that, bro, you've been good, man. And if you went all the way left, we go far left, all the way over here, you'll see there's some major lows we dipping back into from like earlier this year and last year. So, Yeah. All right, let's check the news real quick, and then we're gonna probably jet up out of here. I don't like letting my videos too long. Y'all know how that goes. I don't like to do too much talking. We go to Forex Factory. This sun killing my devices. I know it is. They, you know how they get. They heating up and start moving slow and stuff. Everything don't be popping up. All right, let's see. We already had news come out this week, but I want to see. USB. I'm gonna take the yellow off. Apply filter. This is Wednesday. We had Fed funds rate. Look like we're staying the same. No movement. So now we're selling off because of that. So we had no change, guys. No change. No change on the rates. Left the policy unchanged. Maintain the target range for the federal fund rate of 3.5 to. The Market Committee approved the following statement released by 9-3 vote. The committee decided to 3.5 to 3/4%. There were 3 dissenters. Voting for an immediate 25 rate hike. Remember, they were the 3 that wanted the Fed to drop its easing bias at the April FOMC meeting. Going into today's meeting, market was pricing a slightly greater than 1/3 chance of a 25 basis point hike, while the Bloomberg survey suggested only 2 out of 140 comments polled expected a hike. Damn, so that was a majority rules right there for real. So do I gotta refilter this thing every time? None. USB. Boom. Apply filter. All right, cool. So we got more news coming up. Tomorrow. Core PCE price index, advanced GDP, unemployment claims. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I was like, we about to do a bunch of selling off. I can't wait to see what happens. I'll probably get like a fresh account maybe, or I probably might make myself sit and continue to paper trade because I'm doing little things and making small mistakes. But I'm understanding what needs to be adjusted as far as like mentally, scheduling wise, and we just had things happen. Life happens, you know what I'm saying? And so we're not even tripping on that. Man, I'm happy to be able to continue to trade. I'm happy to be able to drop these videos. I'm grateful that we just got. I'm about to show y'all this surprise we got, and then we just gonna kind of go from there. You know what I mean? So, it's your boy Montego Ramon. Thank you for checking on the Rise of 6 channel, where we rise to the occasion. Peace.
And as I promised, here we are with the surprise purchase. Here we go. Never too much to ask. Never too much to ask. I've been dreaming since a kid. About time we make it real. All I ever wanted was a Rari and a bad bitch. Who would love me when I'm broke or rich? Ass savage. Hanging out the window in the crowd, talking for business. Dreaming you ain't